Hi everyone, I'm happy to be a design team member for Tupelo Designs LLC. They have hundreds of craft items for your crafting needs, and USA orders are free shipping and international orders are discounted shipping. So please shop at Tupelo for your crafting needs, and I hope you like my project. Hi everybody, I'm going to make a card with the Lawn Fawn Donut Worry stamp set, and I love these stamp sets because the price points for these little stamp sets are great. And when I first started stamping, I bought a lot of these little ones before I bought big sets. And this is the card I'm going to make. And then you open it up, and there are the 3 donuts. And I'm going to start with this card base. And this card base, I actually cut it out on my Scan and Cut too, but you can also purchase this essentials packet. It's card essentials, either 1 or 2, I can't quite remember, but it's from myscrapchick.com. and you don't have to have a cutting machine to use this, because you can actually download the files, and then there's a file just for cutting with scissors too. And they just sell cut files, they don't sell anything else. So I'm going to use this, and you could, if you wanted to, you could also recreate it with dies, with circle dies, but I just like perfect placement, so that's why I did it this way. And I want to stamp my donuts on there, but I need to know where they're going to go. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit of adhesive, and I'm going to put this piece of white cardstock, and this is 5 1/4 by 4, and just a tiny bit just to hold it in place. And then I'm going to position it where I want it. Whoops. And now I want to make marks with a pencil so I know where to put my stamp. And what I did is I took one of the circles and I folded it in 4. So I had those crease lines, and then I cut it. And I cut it so I just have the little triangle, the little piece of the pie, I guess you could say. And I'm going to put this in the circle, and I'm going to butt it right up against there. It doesn't matter where you put it because this is a circle. And now I'm just going to make the tiniest mark in each of the circles onto the white. See, just a tiny, tiny mark. And now I'm going to take these out, this card base out that I just temporarily glued in there. And I have my stamping tool, and I'm going to put that card base in my stamping tool, and it's still got that glue on there, so it's going to stick. And here's the stamp. I want the donut, and I'm going to position that so that so my pencil mark is in the middle of the hole. Closing the lid. And now I'm going to stamp it, or ink it, I should say, ink it with my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Now repeat, and I wiped it off so there's no ink on it. And now it'll fit perfectly in those little holes. I'm going to erase the pencil marks from the middle of the donut, and I want this one pink, so PP3 and PP1, lightest first, darkest next. For the middle donut, I want to make it look vanilla, So I am just going to outline it with FS2. This donut I want a blue teal color. So BT1 and BT2 start with the lightest. Outline with the darker. And then to color the cake part of the donut, EB2. And that's for all of the donuts. For this donut, I want to add the little face. So I'm going to use the one with the eyelashes. For this pink donut, I'm going to make sprinkles with peacock feathers. For the teal donut, I am going to use picked raspberry. And I also want to stamp the sentiment right on the card. So I want to use the "Don't be worry, be happy" sentiments and the exclamation point. I want to put Wink of Stella just on this middle donut. And if by chance you want to do it on all the donuts, make sure you put the Wink of Stella before you do the Distress ink sprinkles, otherwise it'll smear. Now to get this in the right position so it shows through the holes correctly, I am going to put adhesive on the back. And here's my card front, and I'm just going to slide that in. I'm not going to touch the adhesive to the card yet. And then I kind of slide it around till I get it where I want it. And then I shut the card. And then I look to make sure it looks good, and it looks fine. It's perfectly positioned. So now I'm just going to make sure it's stuck down. And now for this pattern paper, this is 2 rectangles, 2 inches by 4 inches. And I'm going to put the top one on first. Now this one I want a piece of ribbon. So I have my ribbon, it's just cream colored ribbon. And then I have my glue pen, but I'm not going to use that to glue it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot in my ribbon. I'm going to knot it twice. I'm going to slide it off, and then I'm going to cut this loop at a diagonal. So I have a nice ribbon. And I'm going to put this on the card. I'm going to put this where I want it on the card. And then I'm going to tape the end. Now I like to glue my ribbon down. You don't have to, that's up to you. But I like to glue my ribbon down. So I'm just going to use my tape runner. I'm going to trim this a little bit. Put tape. And then some adhesive. I have my Smile die cut, and I don't even know what die this is from. I just had these in my stash, the Smile words. Some glue. I like to put the word crooked. Let's see. Oh, probably like right there. See, if you put it crooked, you don't have to worry about getting it straight. And then I'm not going to forget about the little dot. And there it is. Now for some sequins. I'm just going to use 3 sequins and some pink sequins. And that's all. This pretty card is made from that tiny lawn fawn stamp set. And it couldn't be cuter. So remember to shop at Tupelo. They have free shipping. And thanks for watching. Bye.